What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit more playing with the Maggie, which is the legendary Jakobs pistol. Today I'm going to be wearing a legendary killer class mod instead of the chaotic evil rogue comm that I used before, because the legendary killer comm will make it even more potent. I've decided to do this little run back here through the Spider Gulch up to Gettle and Mobley because it's a fun little run, and I thought it might be fun to use it against some of these spider ants. So obviously spider ants have a pretty large critical spot. I was playing today earlier in Southpaw Steam and Power, and I thought that was pretty fun, and I had a good time using the Maggie against them. Ran into a little bit of trouble on Assassin Roof. I wasn't recording at the time, and I was just kind of playing, without recording any commentary or anything. And so I ran into a little bit of trouble on Assassin Roof because obviously he's a rat-like enemy who has those two shielded nomads that also block their critical spot quite a bit. And Roof was doing a lot of back towards me running, and it was making it very hard to hit his critical spot. And so I almost went down there. I had to retreat all the way back into Assassin Reef's room in order to separate Roof and his bodyguards, but I was able to do that, and then once I had done that, I was able to kill Roof, and then eventually his bodyguards as well, and so that actually worked out pretty well. In the end, after a little bit of figuring out what I was going to do in order to kill them with the Maggie. Like 3 or 4 times when I had thrown my deception and was preparing to shoot Roof, it was like at the exact moment that he turned and I missed my critical coming out of deception, so I missed a lot of potential damage there. I think, coming this way, we will get the Black Queen spawned as well, so I guess at the end of this run we'll be taking out several bandits and also, 3 mini-bosses, so that should be interesting. We'll see how we do. I want to kill this slagged spider ant. Obviously, slag spider ants irritate me quite a bit as someone who plays Melee Zero fairly often in Digistruct Peak. Those guys are true scum. The Maggie is just a really fun weapon to use. I quite enjoy it. It's very ammo efficient. It has, increased bullet speed, so even if you weren't using it with velocity, obviously I am using it with velocity here because it can only help it, it still moves pretty quickly, and it makes it good for taking out flying targets, and so that's good stuff. Spider ants are kind of fun to take out with this particular weapon because obviously you need critical hits to take them out, and they block their critical spots from one side, but with deception you can make it pretty easy to hit their critical spots, so that's good stuff. That guy was scooting at the exact right time, but we managed to work through him now. Excellent. So we're killing these enemies pretty quickly. We are going to get to some bandits up here when we get through with the Spider Canyon Gulch area. Yeah, as we are now. I guess before this I'm going to go ahead and take out Gettle and Mobley up here. Obviously I like taking out Gettle because I consider the Lyuda to be one of my favorite weapons, and Gettle has a chance to drop that. So we'll watch him kind of fly in here. I'm not sure. Yeah, there he comes. Pretty neat how he flies in like that. Alright, so they're fighting. I guess that's good. They're kind of ignoring me. That's okay, I guess. Man, he is moving at the exact right time to avoid my kunai, and now he's not slagged, so super irritating actually. There we go. So we dealt with him. Doesn't look like he dropped the Lyuda this time. I saw that sniper body at first and I thought he might have, but he didn't, and we one-shot Mobley, I guess, so that was pretty neat. Yeah. Saw the Vlad off barrel too, and I was like, is that a Lyuda? But it wasn't a Lyuda, so anyway. We can dig up these graves? Oh, it's part of the quest. That's kind of funny, I guess. Does this box work for ammo? No, it does not. So I'm kind of low on grenades here as we progress to fight these bandits and spider ants that are going to spawn down here. Trying to see if maybe the Black Queen's already there, but it doesn't look like she's there yet, at least not that I see. So we'll get ready to deal with them. Dealt with that guy there. Take out this bandit if I can. I'm going to leave some of the spider ants alive as I deal with these bandits. Wow, I missed with every particular death mark there. That was really bad. Excellent. So, I'm playing a little bit poorly, but as you can see, the Maggie is a very potent weapon. I think my antagonist just slagged me again. That's always fun when it does that. Come on, Spider Ant, I'm on your team right now. Spider Ants, I'm on your team, guys. Alright. We're going to deal with this scavenger. Scavengers are really irritating enemies. Luckily, he is slagged right now because I was out of grenade ammo. But luckily, we got a few more grenades now, so that's good stuff. Looks like we've got a Goliath up here. Try to knock his helmet off, actually, so he just runs around being stupid. There we go. Ooh, he's got a small critical spot now, too. It'll be interesting to see how I deal with this guy. Alright, so he's almost dead. We could probably take him out with Killing Blow if we really needed to. However, if he kills something, he'll level up, so I think it's of utmost importance that we kill him pretty quickly. Haha, Killing Blow. Always melee 0, 100% of the time. Alright, so I guess we got some grenades now. Go ahead and kill this Monarch Spider Ant, especially if he's going to turn around and present his butt like that. Wow. Thank you, antagonist, for protecting me from that guy. Spider Ant, I'm trying to kill that guy and you just got in my way. No good deed goes unpunished for protecting these spider ants, I guess. Spider Ant, you really wasted my slag on that guy. That's just brilliant. Alright, so some of the fighting is pretty fun in this little area. This is an area that a couple of my friends really like and I've never really spent too much time in. And so that's one of the reasons I picked it today. And I can see why they like it. It's pretty fun to fight in. I wish there were more ammo boxes though, because I do run low on grenades. So that's irritating. But other than that, I'm having a pretty good time. Take him out. What do we have up here? A couple ammo boxes maybe? I think that's a gun box. Yeah, I'm full, otherwise I could pick that crap up and get more grenades. There we go, there's one grenade. That should be enough for at least a little time. Oh, 2 grenades. Perfect. Spider Ant's probably thinking, dude, I thought you were on my team. Nah, Spider Ant, I was lying to you. Go ahead and take out this Raging Goliath while I have a chance and he's being a little bit still for me. Alright, so the Black Queen didn't spawn, unfortunately. But the rest of these guys were pretty fun to take out. So I guess that's cool. I'm unsure why the Black Queen didn't spawn. I thought if you came from Ellie's garage that she was supposed to spawn. Maybe it's because I went up and activated some sort of save station up by Gettle and Mobley. I think that might be the case, but I could be wrong on that. Wow, there are more enemies still spawning than I thought there were. I thought we were getting to the end, but there are still spider ants and bandits as well, so pretty crazy. You're gone. Alright, what else do we have up here? We got another slag spider ant. Usually those guys would irritate me really bad, but I'm not playing Melee Zero right now, and I don't have to strip my shield, so they could be worse. That's for certain. Zero's haikus are always pretty cool. I like how he spouts those out sometimes. Alright, what else do we have down here? I never saw the Black Queen, so that was a little bit weird. So if you're going to use the Maggie on Zero, I'd probably recommend the Legendary Killer Comm. It's, you know, probably the best comm for this particular application. And, you know, I like it quite a bit. Now this may end up being my last video before Borderlands the pre-sequel comes out, so I guess I'll have to finish my Pretty Looking Maps video a little bit later. But yeah, so the Legendary Killer Comm, it boosts critical hit damage by a significant amount, velocity, killer, ambush, headshot, and two-fang, all of which really help out the Maggie and make the Maggie pretty solid. Maggie's a fun weapon to use, and, you know, if you're looking for a little bit of change of pace, you can go ahead and try it out. So, had a lot of homework to do tonight, guys, so this is just kind of a silly little video. But, you know, I had some fun playing with the Maggie. Anyways, if you had any questions, be sure to ask me, and I'll try to answer those for you guys. If I find out that Borderlands the pre-sequel does unlock at midnight tonight, I'll probably wait until then to record maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes of my Borderlands the pre-sequel journey and put that video out for you guys. So as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd really appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time.